what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh.
Hello, amazing, beautiful people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. It's my absolute pleasure to be here with you. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope I can share some information that's really inspiring and helpful for you today. And I'm going to talk about the biggest danger of a raw vegan diet. And of course, we hear lots of dangers of a raw vegan diet out there in the social media land and people telling us that we're going to become nutrient deficient, but really none of that's true. I'm going to share with you today the actual real danger of going raw vegan. And I know this as a raw vegan of 6 years myself, fully raw vegan, but also I've been in this game a long time. I first went vegan when I was 17 years old. I've been mostly plant-based for 34 years. I first attempted to go fully raw vegan when I was 30. I did my first juice fast when I was around 30, and I've been learning how to master a plant-based diet for many decades. And what I've learned is that you got to eat raw vegan. It's essential to have at least 80% or more living foods in our diet for optimal health. I mean, it changes everything when we do that, and it helps us look our best, feel our best. I'm 50 years old now, and people think I'm seriously 25. I just had somebody tell me today they thought I was 25. Even in person, I walk down the street or into the grocery store, people think I'm 25, 28, 30. So this is not genetics. Most people think, the skeptics out there think that this is genetics and that I'm somehow blessed. No, definitely not. I've been mostly plant-based for multiple decades. When we cleanse and purify our body, it just helps us radiate at the highest level. It helps us have amazing health. It's going to help you have amazing health. I want to help you understand how transformative raw foods is for you. And if you knew the power, you'd start right away. You'd jump in, you'd let it be messy, and you would do the work because there's just no substitute for how raw foods are going to completely transform your life. It's like putting high octane fuel in a sports car. You know, we're running around like little Honda Civics over here, putting gunky old gas in this vehicle. It's like putting high octane sports fuel or jet fuel in the engine, and all of a sudden we're going to just rocket to the next level. So, first of all, grab my free video course called How to Go Raw Vegan Start Here Guide. There's a link in the description because that's what everybody asks me. Everybody asks me, where do I start? Okay, so I've made this free video course to tell you where you start and what the exact next steps are. That's just there for you, absolutely free. You put in your name and email. I will not spam you. You can unsubscribe at any time. It's literally my gift to you, okay? So please take advantage of that free gift because it's a great companion for your raw vegan journey. It'll help you understand what the next steps are. So let's get into it. The biggest danger of a raw vegan diet, I've actually got 3 points that I want to share with you. Number one, biggest danger is not eating enough. Okay, raw foods are undenatured. They're filled with fresh water and enzymes and fiber, and it fills us up. And all of a sudden we can be really full feeling from eating a couple pieces of fruit, and then we're not eating enough calories. So we really have to understand how much we're eating and make sure we're getting enough calories and make sure we're getting enough nutrition and make sure we're eating enough and that we're treating our body with the utmost respect, and that we're really taking on the raw vegan diet as a real diet. That we're not just eating twigs and leaves and a bite of fruit and a little bit of juice and thinking that's adequate. No, we got to pound the leaves and the twigs and a little bit of juice, and we got to make sure we're giving our body everything it needs. Okay, so not eating enough will lead to failing, and there's just no point. Don't bother. Number two, one of the biggest dangers of a raw vegan diet is restricting macronutrient ratios, macronutrients. Look, everybody's out here in the space talking about low fat, don't eat fat as a raw vegan. That's just silly. Eat lots of fat, eat lots of protein, treat this body right, feed the body with high level nutrients. Well, look, far more important than low fat or high fat is the nutritional level you're eating. Are you eating high nutrient dense foods? Are you eating a wide variety of nutrient dense foods? Are you really not restricting? Because if you're restricting fats, if you're restricting proteins, you're just a restrictor. That's what you're doing. Okay. So that's no different than any eating disorder. And that's no different than any self-abuse pattern. To be self-empowered, to really take your health to the next level, to be a leader, to be spiritually awake, to be aware, to be high level, high vibration, next level, there's no restriction. Abundance. Eat an abundance of food. And the great thing about eating raw vegan is that eating an abundance of proteins and fats and carbs as a raw vegan means your body composition is going to even out, your health, your mindset's going to clear out, your gut health is going to get incredible. It can help you lose the weight, gain weight, whatever you need to just be like a spectacular example of the human biology. That's what's going to happen. Number 3, biggest danger on my list of a raw vegan diet is impacted waste inside of the GI tract. Okay, impacted poop inside of your GI tract from a lifetime of eating crappy food, and it's still sitting in there. Food that doesn't digest, food that moves through slowly, old food, plaque, biofilm. You know, when we have a bad bacterial balance in our gut, it creates biofilm. And then those biofilms harden and become hardened, crystallized mucus and acids and proteins in the GI tract. And then when we eat raw food, it just sits in there and ferments like all the other burgers and fries and all the other crap you're eating. So you got to clean out the digestive system and get your GI tract pure, get your food tube purified and clean so you can eat the raw foods and then it moves through quickly. Look, raw food has to move through your digestive system very quickly. If it sits in there and ferments, it's going to cause problem. And then it can cause bacterial overgrowth, imbalances in your microbiome, candida overgrowth, and then all these people, all these fools out here blaming raw food for their candida, blaming fruit for their candida. No, impacted waste in your GI tract is the problem you're experiencing. You don't have a food problem, you've got a poop problem. So clean out all the old poop out of your GI tract and you're going to feel amazing. This is the journey I did. I started my raw vegan journey with a juice fast. Actually, I tried my first juice fast when I was just 30 years old. I didn't know how to do it. I just stocked my fridge with like celery and kale and beets and all the produce from the grocery store, and I'd just juice it up and I'd drink it. And I'd have like foamy, slimy stuff come out of me and I'd be like, yay, I'm cleansing. Over the years, I've mastered how to do a juice fast. I lead thousands of people through juice fasting through my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes. So if you're going to do a juice fast, join Raw Vegan Heroes for the support you need, because it's more than just doing a juice fast. It's knowing exactly what plan to follow, and it's having a support community around you. Did you know right now, today, at the making of this video, in Raw Vegan Heroes, we have hundreds and hundreds of people juice fasting. And so you get my juice fast protocol as an instant download. You get the exact plan to follow, what recipes to make, how to use husk and clay, how to use digestive enzymes to cleanse your bowels. But then you're around hundreds of other like-minded people who are doing their juice fast, sharing pictures, sharing recipes, sharing inspiration. You can't transform alone. You're not supposed to. God didn't make us the lone wolf to do our life alone. No, we are social creatures. We need to come together for our transformation. Be seen, be celebrated. So when you join Raw Vegan Heroes, you get world-class health coaching from me. I do a weekly Q&A. You get access to my team of coaches. They're there 24/7 as moderators in the group. You get my Success Path video course. You get my Hot Topics training modules, how to build muscle, how to get protein, how to achieve exceptional energy. Those are additional training videos. You get my juice fasting protocol, okay, how to do the juice fast. And then the part 2 to the protocol is how to break the fast and rebuild your gut microbiome over a year process. So my protocol outlines a whole year. And if you join the year, I give you 75% off Raw Vegan Heroes for the yearly membership. Go into the description right now below and click on the link for Raw Vegan Heroes and see what's included. You're going to see testimonials from others who are in the group, amazing testimonials. Read those and then look at what's included and then look at the price. And you're going to realize, wait, this is the path I should take. I'm going to follow Shane's advice. I'm going to start with a 40-day juice fast. I'm going to cleanse my gut. I'm going to eat raw vegan. I'm going to heal my life. I'm going to transform my life. Okay? So go into the description and click on the link for Raw Vegan Heroes and join the movement. Join the community. Join the celebration. You're going to be witnessed. You're going to be seen. You're going to be celebrated. You're going to be supported. And You're going to be inspired by the success others are having. By being there with me, I'll be your coach. I'll take you under my wing. I'll show you the ropes. I'll show you how to do it. The biggest danger of a raw vegan diet, to really just like summarize, is not being raw vegan. The biggest danger is continuing to eat cooked food, thinking that's healthy. Cooked food is wreaking havoc on your health, clogging up your digestive system, clogging your bowels, clogging your lymph, clogging your life, clogging your spiritual vision. Eating raw vegan is going to open your spiritual vision. You'll see yourself more clearly. You'll see the path forward more clearly. You'll know what to do. You'll get on purpose. You'll start that soul purpose business. You'll start your side project. You'll get more in alignment with who you are. And that's my sole purpose myself, is to help people become who they're really supposed to be. I saw this path for myself years ago. Before I ever even became a raw vegan, I knew I needed to help people become the best version of themselves. And this is how I do it. Raw food clarity, detoxification, transformation. Yeah, that's my prayer for you, everybody. If you go raw vegan, make sure you eat enough. Make sure you do not restrict proteins or fats. Under no circumstance do you restrict. An abundance lifestyle means no restriction. And you got to clean the GI tract. No impacted waste. Okay. And that's going to set you on a path to transform your life and set you free at a very high level. And that's my prayer to you. Okay. Much love, everybody. Sending you love beams from over here in Austin, Texas, where I am the black sheep going against the mainstream. Sending you love, sending you prayers for your transformational journey. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget?